everybody, welcome to today's video. Today we will be making a video with GPT, the new AI. And I was wondering, can I make friends with this new AI? By the way, I got a new microphone at the arcade, so if it sounds a little different, then that's why. So I'm gonna ask it for a silly question. Alrighty, there's my silly question. Well, let's just send it up. There's no thing where you can read it. It'll read it for you. It'll read your voice or whatever. I don't know what you call it. Let's see what it responds. Of course, here's a silly question for you. Animals could talk. Which species do you think would be the rudest and why? That's a good question, guys. Let me know your answers in the comments and I'll read them out loud in a TikTok or something. I'm gonna say, I don't know, these kinds of questions are hard, but hilarious. Oh my. I'm trying to think, I'm thinking like a shark. What's an animal that plots about everything? A monkey. It would be a monkey. Right there. I didn't do a bunch of spaces because I forgot to put A. But you probably don't know what that is, so I'm just going to send up the question. Good choice. Can totally see monkeys being little troublemakers, swinging around, throwing stuff at people, laughing at their own pranks. They'd probably be a smack all day and steal all your snacks just to taunt you. What would be their go-to insult, you think? I'm just gonna ask it for another question. Alrighty, there we go. Of course, here's another silly question for you. If you could replace your hands with two objects, what would you choose and why? Got the hiccups, so I would choose a gaming controller so that way I could just play video games on a TV all day. Alrighty, there's my answer. Let me send that up. That's genius. Imagine having built-in controllers. You'd never lose them and your gaming skills would be next level. Would you go for classic Xbox, PlayStation controllers, or something arcade choice? I'm gonna go with PlayStation, guys. There we go. Let me send that up. Solid choice. With the PlayStation controllers for your hands, you'd have the ultimate gaming setup. No lag, no drift, just pure skill. But what if you had to do normal like things like eating or brushing your teeth? Would you find a creative way or just embrace the full gamer lifestyle? I'm thinking I'm gonna put like a Mountain Dew in one hand and then a controller in the other one. That would be the best. Alrighty, there we go. Let me send that up. I have my sound machine on for some reason. I don't know why. Let me turn that off real quick before I read this. No background noise. Let me just put on some nice music. Alrighty, now time to read this. Now that is the ultimate gamer setup. One hand permanently gripping a PlayStation controller, the other and never-ending supply of Mountain Dew. You'd never have to pause, just tilt your head and sip. But what happens when you need to open a bag of chips? Would you recruit a snack assistant or develop a next level gaming technique? Oh my. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask it a new question. Real quick. So let me do that. Alrighty, there we go. Of course, here's another silly question for you. If you could have any animal pet, but it had to be giant sized. Which one would you pick and why? That's a hard one. I'm thinking right now. I'm just randomly thinking like a squirrel. I'm trying to think. What's something small, and you may have to make it gigantic. I would make a dog gigantic. That would make no sense. What should I make gigantic? A fish, that way I can never stop eating. That's my answer. I'm gonna send up the fish right now. There we go. A gigantic fish as a pet? That's next level thinking. You'd have unlimited seafood buffets at all times. Grilled, fried, sushi, you name it. But where would you keep a huge fish tank, or would you just follow you around like a massive flopping sidekick? Oh man, I would just put it in the ocean. Smart move. A gigantic fish in the ocean means all you can eat is smart move. A giant fish in the ocean means all you can eat seafood and no tank maintenance. Would you like to ride it like a jet ski, or call it over when you're hungry, like a personal sushi delivery service? Now that's hilarious. I'm gonna ask you for a new question this time. Alrighty, there we go. Let me send that up. See what it comes up with. Of course, here's another silly question for you. If you had to replace your laugh with a sound effect, what would you choose and why? Oh, that's a good one. I would put the bruh sound effect, so that way every time I laugh, I make them laugh again. I make whoever's person laugh. Blech. I don't know what I'm saying. So I would make it the bruh sound effect. That way, if I laughed, they would laugh too. Alrighty, that was a lot of typing, but let me send that up. There we go. That's genius. Every time you laugh, bruh sound effect plays. Everyone around you just loses it to instant shows and commendy. Would you want it to be a normal bra or super dramatic? Bruh! I'm gonna reply super dramatic, of course. Absolute legend. Imagine every time something funny happens, you just unleash a super dramatic bruh! That infuses across the room. People would be laughing before they even knew what was funny. Would you want it to get louder the harder you laugh, or maybe add a bass boost for an extra sound effect? Oh my. Bruh, echoing through the theater. People. Oh wait, this is the second one. Imagine watching a comedy movie. Every time you laugh, it's just bruh echoing through the theater. People would be wheezing from laughter and confusion. Would you want to control the volume, or would it just go full power every time? Alrighty. I'll ask you one more question, but that's going to be it for the video, because I have to go to bed soon, because I think it's like 9 p.m. Eastern, I think. Now that's complete. Now that's next level comedy physics. You're super dramatic. Bruh! Starts out quiet and then gets louder as it fades. Leaving everyone confused and laughing even harder. It'd be like an audio jump scare. People would think it's over, then boom, even louder. Bruh! Would you ever use it to prank people, Or would you just natural laugh all the time? Well, if I said one more, so I'm gonna thank ChatGPT and then we'll leave this. But if you want another video, just say, I want another video, and get this in the comments, and get this video to 3 likes, and I'll make another one of these videos for you. So, let me say thank you. Alrighty, there we go. You're so welcome. These are a blast. Your answers made them even funnier. If you ever want more silly questions or anything else fun, just let me know. Bruh, have an awesome day. Thank you, ChatGPT. You're the best. Well, unfortunately, it's the end of the video again. Let me redo that. Nobody cut this part out. Nobody stole this part. Fortunately, that's the end of our time again today. And I hope you enjoyed it a lot, because this was long. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell, and do everything else. Bye!